Hey guys, this is Jacko from MuddyTigerOutdoors, and welcome again today. You're joining me today for a surprise trip. I wasn't planning on doing this because we've had about 24 hours of rain. Uh, definitely we're getting a break in the weather, and as you can notice, I'm wearing a jacket. That's because the temperature dropped to about 63 degrees as of right now. It was 54, 55 during the night, so definitely it's getting chilly. It's probably just a little bit of a cold front, in this last part of the summer here in Texas. But anyway, I'm enjoying it, and I'm here by myself today. Laurel had something else going on with one of her friends. So today we're going to do a few different things. Not only the jacket, but as you can probably tell, my backpack is quite full. I've got a few items to test out. I'm not carrying my BK2 today, and I hope that's not a mistake. The reason for that is because I bought a Esee glass knife, and I've been using it for a few days. I redid the edge. I gave it a 25-degree angle rather than a 19 that it comes with. So I've been chopping some wood. I've been testing it out, and so far it's doing great. I have it in the backpack. I'm not gonna carry it with me because there's a few people out here. They may get a little scared if they see a big knife hanging in the side of a dude wearing camo stuff. Yeah, and I've got the Optimus Crux. I've got a Mountainhouse meal for lunch. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of things to try out, and we're gonna process some firewood with the knife. Stick with me and let's head down the trail. It just dawned on me, maybe because of the rain that we've been having, there's gonna be a lot less spiders. I sure hope so. And also, my backpack, it's pretty much about twice as heavy as I usually have it. Not only because I am by myself today, but also because I've got so much stuff to test. And I'm carrying 2 containers with water, one for drinking and one for food preparation for the Mountainhouse meal. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I know I don't have my K-bar or my BK2 with me today, but I did bring my knife, which is the RKT, the natural knife. Great knife, by the way. We'll put it right here in this pocket, my jacket. So yeah, I'm quite excited to be here today. Huge difference with that weather calming down. I tell you what, guys, I could do this all day, every day. I mean, just look at that. The weather, the smells, the green. I love it. I definitely love it. You hear that? It's the sound of nature. Love it. I have never heard a squirrel bark at me. This guy's barking at me. I don't know if you can see it, but he's definitely very agitated. Kind of wish I had a slingshot. Be a good lunch. Man, he's really trying to intimidate me. You see him up on the tree? I'd say that's an angry squirrel. Another very angry squirrel up there, barking at me once again. I don't know why these guys are so pissed off, honestly. It's never been like that when we come around, but maybe the weather has changed him. He's definitely barking big time. Slingshot. I need a slingshot. That's what I need. Otherwise, I'm stuck with this Mountainhouse meal. And I could be having delicious, delicious squirrel. I just heard the biggest owl, but it sounded very powerful. And I've been just kind of standing here just trying to see if I catch a glimpse, but I can't seem to pinpoint it, and it's kind of gone quiet, so he probably has an eye on me, and I'm pretty close to him, but he's just gone quiet just because I'm here. It was so loud, it was quite impressive. Anyway, I guess we'll go on. Alright, so I've kind of made it to this spot where I think I'm going to set up to have some lunch, make a little bit of a fire, hopefully. Everything's kind of damp, so I'm not sure how much luck I'm going to have as far as processing wood, but we'll definitely give it a try. There's a few logs laying around. There's a little bit of dry grass and some bark laying around, so I'm going to put the pack down and we'll see about processing some firewood. Alright, we'll see if that holds the pack. Alright, so here it is, the Esee Junglas. Awesome knife, a beast of a knife. Basically this knife is their biggest, I think, that Esee makes, and it was, I think, designed for the special forces in Colombia to counter narcotics and all that kind of stuff. I've been using it, I've cleaned it up and given it a new edge, a 25-degree angle, so it's razor sharp. I'm not going to sacrifice hair to show you guys, just take my word for it. I'll probably do that at a later time, but beast of a knife for sure. So I'm gonna go and put it in my belt and we'll find some firewood. Alright, so hopefully people won't get scared if they see a dude carrying a big knife on the side. I mean, it is a park and there's camping in here, so you would expect people to, you know, have tools and things like that. So let's go find some dry grass further down. Anytime you're reaching down on the floor for any kind of materials, it's kind of a good thing, a good idea to look first before you reach in with your hands, especially if they're bare hands, just to kind of make sure that there's no critters or you know, poison ivy, things of that nature. Alright, so I figure this will be enough grass to start a small fire. So let's go find some firewood, which obviously would be the main ingredient. We're going to set this right here. We know where it is. Get some wood. Tell you what, guys, I need a new saw. That was definitely a good amount of effort for a very small reward, so definitely need something that cuts more efficiently as far as folding saws go. Another thing that I forgot to tell you guys, I bought this micro stool, foldable micro stool that I'm going to try today for the first time. It's made by GrandTrunk, so we'll be trying it out, and I'm sure we'll come up with a video review for you guys. So pretty excited about this. Comes with a little pouch. Take it out of the pouch. It unfolds, and then you just basically snap the legs in place. And good thing about the legs, they're labeled, so you know which one goes where. Three knots. Alright guys, well sorry I haven't been able to narrate much through the entire process of making a fire. But I had a family over there behind the camera. I guess it was grandma, parents, and 3 kids. They were all just looking at me, just looking at every single thing that I did. And I guess I'm not camera shy, but I'm audience shy. I guess having a live audience makes a difference, and I just didn't know what to say. I just quietly went on and talk about being awkward. But anyway, in case you're wondering, obviously everything is damp, and the fire was giving me a little bit of a trouble. Even with as much dry grass as I got, it was some of the grass was still kind of damp. So the little itty bitty alcohol prep pad that I had didn't do the trick. I did one of the big pads of alcohol, didn't work, so I had to pull out a second one, and that kind of seemed to do it. This fire's not, or the wood's not burning very well. It's all damp. I mean, like I said, we've been having rain for about 24 hours. But anyway, managed to get the fire going. I'm using the Optimus Crux kettle pot. I do have the rest of the stove here, but I'm not going to use. I was thinking about using it if the fire kept being difficult, but I didn't have to, so I'm going to use it, save the fuel for a later time. But I definitely use the kettle pot to boil the water. So the meal that I have today, it's a Mountainhouse beef stew, and I can't remember if I've ever had that flavor, but definitely looking forward to it. Alright, so basically we pour 2 cups of water, or 16 ounces, into the pouch, and we let it sit for about 8 minutes, and it's been about 5. But I guess in the meantime I'll show you my C2 Summit spork that I've never used. This is the first time I'll be using it, and of course I got it, you know, the long one, just to reach into those bags. I think that's what they were made for. And it comes with a little tiny carabiner, so pretty cool. Guess I'll just attach it there for the meantime. Alright guys, it's about 8 minutes. I don't know if you can see it, and I think dinner is about served. So let's see what this is all about. Oh, that smells good. Ooh, hot. Check that out. That doesn't look too bad at all. That is very good. I'm probably just hungry or something, but that is very, very good. One thing about these is there's always seems to be a lot of food. It's for one person, but it almost seems like it's for 2 people. I don't eat a whole lot. I'm not a big eater, so that's probably why. But not bad at all. I'll tell you another thing. This little GrandTrunk ultralight stool, man, this thing is comfortable. I mean, I'm only about 5 inches off the ground, but you know, it's big enough, it's comfortable, and I think it's like 250 pounds maximum weight capacity. But they do have a bigger one, which I think is like a 300-pound. It's probably twice as big for you guys if you're on the big side. But for me and for Laurel, they're pretty comfortable stool. I don't think she's had a chance to use hers. We bought 2, one for her and one for me. She keeps hers in her backpack, but I'm liking it. Also, the C2 Summit spork. Look at that, just perfect for you to reach in, get your food out. You know what? Today would have been a perfect day to use the um, Optimus Crux stove, since I haven't had a chance to actually boil water or prepare food with it. But I guess I just really wanted to make fire with the wood laying around. I should have known better that everything was going to be damp. So I guess I kind of wasted a perfect opportunity to use the um, Optimus Crux. We'll do next time. Well, guys, I'm done eating. I'm definitely stuffed. Um, I didn't even get to finish the last bits, but that was definitely a good meal. Um, yeah, I'm definitely enjoying this, and I kind of wish I could do like an overnighter here in this pretty good spot with a pretty good weather, but I didn't plan for it, and Laurel's expecting me home, and I didn't even bring my sleeping bag. I do have my hammock, but it's gonna get a little chilly tonight, probably again back to the 50s. And for North Texas in the summer, that is definitely chilly. So I guess when I want to go ahead and take everything up, take care of the fire, gather my gear, and we'll go ahead and head back to the truck. I'm also very pleased with the performance of the Esee Junglas. It's definitely a beast of a knife. Um, it's got pretty good edge retention. It's 1095 high carbon steel. Um, Super cool knife. I basically got it for wood processing, which is what I used it for today, and for zombies. So good knife. Review coming up. Alright guys, I've pretty much reached the end of the line for me today. I'm almost to where my truck is parked, so yeah, a couple of things. Really happy with once again with the Esee Junglas. Very happy with the stool, very happy with the Optimus Crux, and very happy so far with that little spork. So for sure expect a few reviews coming up, and also they'll be featured in the Would I Buy It Again series. So yeah, pretty happy with today. The weather is perfect. It couldn't be any better. As you can tell, I had to take the jacket off because I started to get a little warm. It's still probably right around 70s maybe. But yeah, anyway guys, like always, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like. Please check us out on Facebook, Muddy Tiger Outdoors, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.